Hello and welcome to Sew with Christine. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you how to cut and sew this camisole top with ruffles at the center front. So if this tutorial is what you're interested in watching, do watch this video to the end and hit the subscribe button, like and share this tutorial. To get notified whenever I post new tutorials, you can turn your post notification bell on. This is a stretchy fabric and I've gone ahead to cut the front and the back piece. I have the front part here and this is the center front. As you can see, the center front has been cut into two, so it's not on fold. And this is the back part. I have the center back on fold. And the center front here, I'm going to mark 0.5 inch for the seam allowance. After marking, I'll place the back one onto the front piece like so that we can cut the neckline and the armhole. From the center here, I'm going to mark the bust span measurements. That is from one nipple to the other. Take the measurement. I have this at 8 inches, so I'm going to divide that by 2 and mark down 4 inches here. Next, I'm going to mark the quarter bust measurements. Since this fabric is stretchy, I won't be adding seam allowance to this. Then from the top here, I'm going to come down by 3 inches for the armhole. How I got this, I divided the armhole depth line, which is 8 inches, by 2. Then I minus 1 from that, so that gave me 3 inches. So the remaining 5 inches I have left will be the measurement for the strap. So if your armhole depth line is 7 inches, divide that by 2 and minus 1. That is going to give you 2.5 inches. So you are going to mark 2.5 inches here. Next, I'll use a curve to connect the bust span measurements to meet with the armhole like so. After that, I'm going to come down here by 2 inches. Thereafter, I will connect the bust span measurement there to meet with the 2 inches I have here. The length of this fabric is 17 inches. So if I'm to add the 5 inches for the strap length, that is going to give me 22 inches. That's from your shoulder downward is 22 inches. At the base here, I'm going to mark down my measurements there. Then I'm going to locate the waistline here. I'm just going to come down by 17 inches. I've added the 5 inches to it. At the waistline there, I'll go inward by 0.5 inch. Or you can just mark your quarter waist measurement. Then I will connect this way. After that, I'll go ahead and cut this out. Now this is what we have here. Alright, so if you want yours to look like this, if you want this shape to be this way for the front and the back, then you can leave it that way. But for me, I want the back to be straight. So I'm going to roll a straight line from the armhole to the center back. So I'll go ahead and cut this out. Remember, the length of our strap is 5 inches. Now that we have removed this one at the back would now be 8 inches for the strap. The front will still be 5 inches. So 5 inches plus 8 inches, that is 13 inches. Altogether, our strap length will be 13 inches. Here is a piece of fabric I'll be using for the ruffles, and I have the width to be 4 inches. The length here for each side of this piece of fabric is 42 inches. So I'll fold this into 2 like so and run my gather stitch onto this. So at the center front here, I'm going to be sewing this close. But before that, I'll bring in this piece of cloth. I'll be using this for the piping of the ruffles. And I have this at 1.5 inches. I've also ironed my gum stay onto this, but this is optional. Next, I'm going to lift up one part of this cloth and place this in between it. You can see I have 2 of this and I have them right side facing right side. So I'm just going to place this in between and then sew onto the 1/2 inch seam allowance that I have there. This is it, guys. I'm done stitching this and here is what it looks like. So you can see what we have here. This is what the center looks like. I'm going to bring in the ruffles. I've gone ahead to draw the gathers onto this. So I'm going to place this in between this little piece of fabric and the main dress. Then I'll fold the tip of this piece of fabric inward like so and place it onto these ruffles. I'm just going to pin this down and then I'll be stitching from the top to the bottom of this. And here's the second one. I'll place this in between this piece of fabric and the main dress like this. Then I'll fold the tip of this inward and sew directly onto these ruffles from the top to the bottom part. Alright, this is it guys. I'm done stitching this and this is what it looks like. Next, we are going to be piping the neckline, and I have this tiny piece of fabric of about 1.5 inches. First of all, I'm going to pin this part down onto the neck area. After pinning, I will use this piece of fabric to pipe the neckline only. Here we have it guys. I'm done piping this neckline. The next part we'll be working on will be the armhole. So I'll also bring this piece of fabric to pipe the armhole. You can see this is long. The reason this is long is because this would also serve as the strap of this dress. So I'll just go ahead and pin this down. I'm going to sew onto this pinned area, then I will notch the curved part. Afterwards, I'll fold this tip inward and sew onto the main dress like so. I'll keep sewing onto the strap like so till I get to the end of this strap. So by the time I'm done with this side, I'll do the same for the other. Here is it guys. I'm done stitching this and you can see what this looks like. Next, I'm going to bring the back piece over it like so. Before that, I'm going to mark where I want to stitch my strap on. So I'll fold the back piece like so. Then from the center back, I'm going to mark the bust span measurements. This time around, I'm just going to minus ½ inch from that. So I'll be marking 3.5 inches here. I'll mark at the other side of this fabric. Then I'll place this onto the front one. Next, I'm going to mark the length of my strap. We have the strap at 13 inches, so I'm going to add the seam allowance to it. Then I'll place that area onto the back and pin it down. And I'll do the same thing for the other strap. Just place it onto the right part of the back piece and pin that area down. And I'll just go ahead and cut off the excess. Afterwards, I'll head to my sewing machine and stitch on that area that I've just pinned. Then I'll fold this inward like so and run my stitches onto the back from one end to the other. Here is it guys. I'm done stitching this upper part of the back piece. Next, I will be closing off the sides with 0.5 inch seam allowance. Then I'll go ahead and hem the base of this camisole. So this is what we have here guys. You can see how fast and beautiful this is. We are done stitching our camisole. So I went ahead to fix some buttons to the midpoint of this dress. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're going to be trying this out in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe, like and share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.